All right, let's jump right in. We're going to talk about the future of health and wellness, a future that honestly is already here. We'll look at how brand new technology and a much deeper understanding of our own bodies are giving all of us, from teenagers all the way to seniors, way more control over not just how long we live, but maybe more importantly, how well we live. It all really boils down to this one question. Is it actually possible to get in the driver's seat when it comes to your own health? For centuries, it kind of felt like we were just playing the hand we were dealt, a roll of the genetic dice. But what does the science of today have to say about that? Well, the answer from modern science is a huge, confident yes. The future of health isn't about crossing your fingers and hoping for the best. It's about making smart choices based on real data about your specific body. We're walking into an age of empowerment, where you get to be the main author of your own health story. So, how is this even possible? Well, it all starts with a huge shift in how we approach things. We're moving away from that vague, one-size-fits-all advice and stepping into a world of what you could call hyper-personalized health. We are talking about creating your very own personal health playbook. And this really shows that shift perfectly, doesn't it? On one side, you have the past, guessing games, hopping from one fad diet to the next, all that generic advice that just doesn't work for most people. Now, we're moving into the future. It's all about data, personal plans, and strategies that are made just for you. And here's the tech that's making it all happen. AI-powered trackers that give you real-time feedback on your sleep, your stress, your activity. DNA testing that can literally tell you how your body processes fats or if you're likely to be low on certain vitamins. And smart nutrition apps that take all this amazing data and turn it into a simple, clear plan. It's kind of like having a personal health expert right in your pocket. But, it's not all about the tech. The new wellness revolution is really built on three incredibly powerful ideas that anybody can use. And I want you to think of these not as chores, but as the three most effective medicines you can take every single day: food, mind, and movement. So first up, food is medicine. The whole conversation has really moved way beyond just counting calories. We now know that the food you eat sends signals to your entire body. And the command center for all that communication, it's your gut. So the new focus is on gut health, which researchers are linking to everything from your immune system to your mood. Here's a really simple but powerful way to think about it. Imagine your gut is a garden. If you feed it a bunch of processed junk, you're going to grow weeds, things like inflammation and disease. But if you feed it what it loves, fiber, whole foods, probiotics, that whole garden thrives, and so do you. Okay, let's talk about the second daily medicine. And this one is all about fighting back against what a lot of people are now calling the silent killer of our time: chronic stress. And it's not just a feeling, right? It physically ages your body, it hammers your immune system, and just drains your energy. The good news, though, is that we have an amazing toolkit to fight back. And these tools are easier to access than ever before. Simple breathing exercises can literally calm your nervous system down in just a couple of minutes. Meditation apps can guide you. There are even incredible virtual reality experiences for deep relaxation. And hey, never forget the power of just getting outside in nature. And that brings us to our third and final medicine: movement. Now, listen, this is not about forcing yourself to become a marathon runner or living at the gym. The new way of thinking is all about weaving small, consistent bits of motion throughout your entire day. It's about building a body that stays resilient and feels alive. So, how much are we talking about? How much movement actually makes a difference? You might be surprised. It's this: 2 minutes. Seriously, a major study found that just getting up and moving for 2 minutes for every hour you're sitting, a quick walk around the office, a few stretches, can have a massive impact on your health down the road. It is so simple and so achievable. Because really, the whole principle comes down to this one simple idea: our bodies are designed to move. Being still is the enemy. Motion is life. Okay, so with all this talk about AI and trackers and apps, it's easy to think that's the whole story, but it's not. The real foundation of a long, truly healthy life, it's built on some surprisingly simple, timeless habits. The biggest hacks aren't high-tech at all. These are the big four. Quality sleep, it's just not negotiable. It's when your body repairs itself. Strong social connections, spending time with people you care about, that's a biological need that literally lowers your stress. Clean eating, it's simple. Just eat more real food and less processed junk. And finally, purpose. Having a reason to get out of bed in the morning is one of the most powerful predictors of a long, happy life. So, how does all this stuff fit together at different points in your life? Well, this is where we can build a really simple roadmap because every age, every generation comes with its own unique wellness superpower. So if you're a teen, your superpower is building habits. The foundation you lay down right now is what your future self is going to thank you for. For adults, the name of the game is balance. You're juggling everything, so consciously making time for health is key. And for seniors, the superpower is a focus on joyful living, making mobility, connection, and purpose a priority every single day.
So all of this brings us to one final simple question for you right now. What is the one new habit you're going to start? Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Just pick one thing. Maybe it's that 2-minute movement break. Maybe it's drinking one more glass of water. What's it going to be?
Because at the end of the day, I want you to remember this. Health is never, ever about being perfect. It's just about making progress. Little, consistent steps forward. The choices you make today are what build the you of tomorrow. Your future, it literally begins right now.